today's video, we're going to show you how to install poly-lock channel or spring wire channel to the face of your end walls. This is on the front or the rear of your structure. This may seem straightforward, but I actually get this question all the time, specifically around how do the channels meet when they're going around doors and vents. So in this video, we're just going to quickly cover this so you can go into this process more confidently. To best demonstrate this, we're going to show you where the single poly-lock channel would be installed on the face of one of the end walls for our DIY high tunnel kit. The first guiding concept for channeling an end wall is that you will absolutely need to put channel around the perimeter of your end wall. So for us, that means going over the end bow, which we cover separately in a different video. We'll go over the end bow to create a seal along the top of the structure where the top poly will hit the end wall, and then on the horizontal members of our end wall framing closest to the ground. Now let's imagine that this end wall had no doors or vents. You've now created a full perimeter seal and you're ready to install your end wall plastic so that there's a nice seal between it and the top and no air can get in. If my structure does have a door and a vent like this one here, the configuration of the poly-lock channel would look more like this. There'd be a small gap in the bottommost poly-lock channel where my door threshold is, because I wouldn't need one underneath my door. Instead, I would go around the perimeter of the door with a vertical piece on the left and the right of the door and a horizontal piece above the door. This orientation would be the same whether it's a person door, a steel roll-up door, or a double sliding door. You'd have channel along the bottom of your end wall face that takes a break where the door threshold is, and then you'd have the channel go around the perimeter of the door. Likewise, I would go around the perimeter of any vent. It doesn't matter if it's a fan or a shutter. I would go around the perimeter of that vent by installing a piece of channel vertically on the left, vertically on the right, and then once I have those two up, I can measure the distance between those two at the top and the bottom and install a horizontal piece above the vent and below the vent. But here's the question I get all the time. How should the vertical and horizontal channels meet each other around the vents and at the top of my door? Should I meet them at a miter cut or should they meet perpendicularly? For me, I don't like the channels converging with a miter cut in this application. It creates a really sharp corner, and because we're installing a pliable greenhouse plastic, it drastically increases the likelihood of a cut. And for that reason, I like my channels to meet perpendicularly. So for the doors, I do the vertical left and the vertical right first, and I like to make sure I go a couple inches above the door header. And then I can measure the distance between those and cut a nice horizontal piece that converges and hits into the sides of the vertical pieces. Now, the reason I said I like to go a couple inches above the door header when I'm doing the vertical pieces on the left and the right of the door is that it leaves a little bit of space at the very top of those channels where I can hit them with a claw hammer to crimp the edges down. This reduces the likelihood of a cut even further. And I'll need those few additional inches that I put on the left and right vertical channels because when you tap them down with the claw hammer at their ends, it does reduce the space for getting spring wire into the channel near the end. So having those additional inches allows you to tap down the ends, but still have no problem getting the wire in when you're attaching your greenhouse plastic. And I mimic this on the vents as well. I like to shoot a little bit past on the top and the bottom, and then I can kind of, tap down with a hammer above and below to make sure there are no sharp corners around my vents, and then the greenhouse plastic can be installed without the worry of damage. If you need any poly-lock channel, spring wire, or greenhouse plastic, we sell a number of varieties here at Tunnel Vision Hoops, and you can find them at tunnelvisionhoops.com or this QR code. Thanks for watching.